like other guys.
I know, Michael. That's why I like you. You know, I really enjoyed our date night. Happy anniversary.
You were scared, weren't you?
I wasn't that scared.
Seriously? It was only a movie.
Really?
Yeah. You were scared. You know you were scared. I'm just joking. I'm glad you had a good time.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm sorry, babe. I gotta take this. Hello? Yeah, so what's going on? Let me call you back. Do we have a problem? You always do this, Michael. Every time we have a date night, you always do something stupid. Seriously? It's Halloween, and for many of us, Halloween is every day. Why? Because many of us live our everyday lives in their relationships. Every day someone gets in a relationship they know it's not good for them. Every day someone stays in a relationship that isn't making them happy. Every day someone hooks up with a one-night stand. Every day someone gets back with their ex. They just moonwalk back to their ex. Whether it's physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally, every day someone stays in an abusive relationship. Every day someone stays in a cheating relationship. You better call Becky with the good hair. Every day a toxic relationship turns into a dead relationship. Every day. Ladies are dating Frankensteins and guys are dating witches. Some relationships are dead before we even get in relationships. Right, Frankie? We get in one and try to make it come alive, knowing this person is jacked up, and think, I can change that. So now, your relationship is on life support. Many of us have dead relationships because we have skeleton relationships. We only have the skeleton and not the substance that it takes to sustain a relationship. You can't take two skeletons, make them a couple, and expect a wholesome relationship. What sustains a relationship is when two people are physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially whole. If one person, or especially if both people, are lacking in 1, 2, 3, or all of these key areas, then you're already setting yourself up for dead and empty relationships. So an autopsy is an examination to determine the cause of death. I encourage and challenge you to do an autopsy on your past relationships. How did they die? Take your relationships through a thorough x-ray screening. What do they reveal about your dating habits? Are you wondering why you get the results you get in relationships? Same skeleton, different face, same guy, different faces? Dissect your heart and examine why is it that you select the people that you date. Are you lonely? Are you bored? Are you desperate? Are you insecure? You just craving sex? What are those empty spaces that you're trying to fill? Now that you've dubbed up those relationships, here are some symptoms of dead or dying relationships. There's pain. It's trauma that happened over the course of the relationship. It's toxic. It's more poisonous than it is healthy. It's threats to end it. You're hiding up under a mask. You can't even be yourself. There's secrets being buried and there's ghosting. There's other relationships being born on the side. It just flatlined. The heartbeat of the relationship just dropped. It's heartless and there's no sign of a pulse. There's no romance. You feel suffocated and trapped. It's like your relationship is choking you in a chokehold. You're limited, you have negative energy, and just overwhelmed with relationship problems. Your relationship is paralyzed. Your relationship hasn't grown or isn't grown. It's not moving forward. Your trust level hasn't grown deeper. Your communication hasn't gone to another level. You're not comfortable in the relationship. It's on life support and it's just stagnant. Just let it rip. These things come back to haunt you or follow you in future relationships if you don't put these things to rest, repeating the same cycles of toxic relationships. You always do this, Michael. Every time we have a date night, you always do something stupid. Seriously?
Babe, what's wrong? It was only a dream. Come on, I'll take you home.